right, we absolutely have to talk about Justin Bieber today because his brand new clothing label, Sky LRK, is in some seriously hot water right now. If you are one of the thousands of fans who dropped a small fortune on his exclusive merchandise at Coachella earlier this year, or if you placed an order through the online portal, honestly, my heart goes out to you. Over the last couple of weeks, people have finally started receiving their packages in the mail, and the collective reaction across TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram has been absolute, unmitigated outrage. We are seeing a massive wave of disappointed customers showing off what they actually got versus what they were promised, and the comparison is not pretty. People are talking about peeling graphics, bizarre asymmetrical sizing, scratchy fabrics, and literal holes in garments that cost hundreds of dollars. Today, we are breaking down the entire drama from start to finish, looking closely at the receipts, analyzing the unboxing videos that are going viral, and discussing what Bieber's team is trying to do to handle this absolute PR nightmare. To fully understand why people are so incredibly angry, we have to backtrack a few months to April of this year to see just how massive and hyped this entire launch was. During Coachella 2026, Justin Bieber officially debuted his brand new independent clothing line called Sky LRK. This was a massive moment for his fans because Bieber has always been a major tastemaker in the casual streetwear scene, and the hype surrounding this specific drop was completely off the charts. In fact, the sales numbers were historic. Within just the first weekend of the festival, reports came out that Justin had cleared over $5 million in product sales. By the time the second weekend wrapped up, that total skyrocketed to a staggering $15 million. This wasn't just a simple merch tent tucked away in a corner of the festival grounds. This was treated as a major high-fashion event with massive pop-ups and endless queues of eager buyers. If you were physically attending the festival in the California desert, you basically had two ways to get your hands on the collection. Your first option was to wait in a brutal hours-long line at the official highly stylized Sky LRK Oasis pop-up. Your second option was to visit the general Coachella merch tent, which was equally packed. Because the lines were incredibly intimidating, the brand set up a brilliant alternative. They placed giant QR codes around the pop-up space. If you scanned the code with your phone, it took you directly to the online store where you could purchase select items from the comfort of your screen and have them shipped directly to your house. The pricing for these items was premium, to say the very least. We are talking about $240 for a single hoodie and over $100 for basic t-shirts, tank tops, and beanies. Because the collection sold out incredibly fast in person, countless fans who couldn't stand in the blistering heat decided that ordering online was their best bet. When you placed that digital order, the website explicitly stated that this was a pre-order campaign and that items were scheduled to ship in 10 to 12 weeks. Now, going into it, fans knew they were in for a long wait. But because the merch was marketed as a highly exclusive, once-in-a-lifetime drop tied to his historic Coachella performance, people were more than willing to wait 3 months if it meant securing an authentic piece of music history. But as the weeks ticked by, the classic pre-order logistical headaches began to set in. A few weeks after the initial orders were placed, customers received an automated email from the support team. The email explained that due to incredibly strong, unprecedented demand, the estimated shipping window was being adjusted to roughly 8 weeks from the order date. They promised to keep everyone updated as things progressed, but then May came and went. At the end of May, another email dropped into customer inboxes. The team thanked everyone for being part of such an incredible moment at the Oasis in Indio, but they also delivered some bad news. The orders were taking much longer than originally anticipated. They estimated that packages would now start shipping on a rolling basis in the first week of July, and that the entire shipping process should be wrapped up by mid-July. Fast forward to late June and early July, and those packages finally started arriving on people's doorsteps. But instead of excitement, the unboxing videos quickly turned into a horror show of poor quality control. Now, to be totally transparent, I actually ordered a hoodie from the drop myself. After months of waiting, mine finally came in the mail, and luckily, I didn't see anything wrong with my specific order, but based on what is happening online, I am definitely one of the lucky few. The internet is currently flooded with videos of fans who are absolutely heartbroken over the quality of their expensive purchases. One of the biggest targets of criticism is the highly anticipated pink swag hoodie. On the website, it was shown as a vibrant, thick pink hoodie with a bold, bright graphic on the front and clear Coachella tour dates on the back. In reality, multiple creators have uploaded videos showing that the graphic is so incredibly faint and faded that you literally cannot even read the word swag on the front. The back print is equally transparent. Another creator went viral after waiting 13 weeks for her hoodie, explaining that she expected a premium, heavyweight, thick cotton fabric. Every other high-end artist merch she had ever purchased, from Harry Styles pop-ups to other festivals, had been heavy, sturdy, and durable.
I ordered Justin Bieber Coachella merch whenever he was at Coachella, literally like 3 months ago, and it just came in. Let me show y'all well, this is what it's supposed to look like right here. A pink hoodie that says swag on it. I literally like can't even read this. Like, and like the back, like you can't even read that.
After waiting patiently for 13 weeks, I finally got my Justin Bieber Coachella like hoodie. I was so excited, and now I'm like really upset and regretting my decision. I really was expecting it to be like a heavyweight hoodie because every piece of merch I've gotten from Coachella or gotten from other artists like Harry Styles pop-ups, stuff like that, have been heavyweight. This is like super thin, but not in like a lightweight way, if that makes sense. And if you see the material, the inside, like it's literally fuzzing everywhere, but it's like really scratchy and it's not soft. Again, you would think that's the worst part. No, I don't know if you can see it. Obviously it's printed over, but it's completely not even separated correctly. And it's like bubbling and obviously like not peeled, like it's not correct. Again, you would think that's the worst part. Okay, here we go. My new $165 hoodie. Oh, a hole? No, literally, a hole.
Like, I saw people wearing this at Coachella. The proportions looked fucking normal. I swear to God. What?
In the comments of these videos, fans are not holding back. People are demanding immediate refunds, calling the quality Shein level, and labeling the entire collection completely swagless. At the same time, another group of frustrated buyers is still waiting on their tracking numbers, completely left in the dark while they watch everyone else complain about the products they haven't even received yet.
Justin, baby, I love you. Like more than probably anyone else in the world, but everything is not hallelujah. It's been 3 months. Ship my order, hallelujah.
To be fair and look at this from all angles, there is a bit of a debate happening in the comments. Some fans who actually bought their merch physically at the festival have stepped in to defend the brand, claiming that the in-person items look exactly the same. They argue that the cracked lettering, the faded print, and the gaps over the pocket seams were actually intentional design choices meant to give the clothing a distressed, vintage, worn-in aesthetic. But even if some of these design elements were supposed to look vintage, many customers are finding it impossible to justify those luxury price tags for garments that feel so poorly constructed and thin. Even the customer service team seems to agree that something went wrong, as several fans have reported that support officially deemed their items as damaged upon review and offered to process returns. What makes this entire situation incredibly awkward and poorly timed is what Justin Bieber is working on this exact week. He just launched a massive, highly publicized 5-day Skylar K pop-up experience in the heart of New York City, running from July 16th to July 20th. On top of the clothing line, he is also expanding the brand into consumer tech, releasing a limited edition collection of home speakers, portable audio devices, and headphones, which are dropping at the Target in Soho. Bieber is actually in the area because he is scheduled to co-headline the first ever World Cup final halftime show at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford alongside Madonna and Shakira. It's easily one of the most anticipated massive global stages of his entire career. But while he is preparing for this historic musical moment, his clothing brand is facing a devastating wave of customer backlash. It is definitely not a great look to be actively promoting a new luxury pop-up and high-end tech gear in New York when your core dedicated fans are online warning everyone else not to buy anything because they felt scammed by the Coachella drop. For anyone who was worried that the online store was some kind of duplicate phishing scam, we can confirm it is completely legitimate and directly connected to the official SkyLRK site. But unfortunately, the actual quality control of the production run fell incredibly short of expectations. Hopefully, Justin's team can get to the bottom of these manufacturing and printing blunders, improve their customer support response times, and make things right for the people who want their money back. But I want to hear your thoughts on this entire situation. Did any of you order from the SkyLRK Coachella drop? If you did, what did your merchandise look like when it finally arrived in the mail? Are you dealing with the same peeling graphics and thin fabrics, or did you end up getting a high-quality piece? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another pop culture breakdown, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye!